go?
So the first year I started working here, I shot the Darton Prelude 32. It's a hunting bow, and at that point, that's pretty much all I was doing. And then when we first got Matthews, I shot the lift, and I shot that for a while. But just to be honest, like the first time I shot the Darton Sequel 35 ST2, I sold my lift the next day. Like that bow just blew my mind on how adjustable and just how smooth and how well it shot. So for the last 2 years, I've been competing with Darton. I've shot pretty much all the bows. I've shot the Exodus, I've shot the Departure, I've shot the Sequel 31, the 33, the 35, the Tritech 31, 33, and 35. And so I've kind of been on that Darton train right now. And I have no complaints. Like great bows, great company.
Yeah.
And so I definitely have no qualms with what's going on right now in that area.
I was really impressed with the interview with the owner of Darton. I forget his
Randy
name.
Kitts. Yeah. Randy
Kitts.
Yeah. Amazing guy.
For somebody who clearly has it figured out, financially, company wise and everything, it's like, dude, you could meet that guy at a gas station and he'd, give you whatever, right? He seemed like the most down to earth. Very
humble and very, down to earth guy. Met him a few times. Super great guy. And, with the emphasis in his business on sharing the gospel, which is huge. That's awesome.
Some people are afraid to share the gospel and intermingle that with business.
Right. And I don't know. I mean, I don't see why, what the problem there would be, but I do get it. First, for a lot of people, it's not their cup of tea, but that's what I like about Randy is like, he's not afraid to push that. And has great company, like not just Darton, but Black Eagle, Conquest. Like he has three really, I run all their stuff. Like I run Black Eagle arrows, I run the Conquest stabilizers, I run the Darton bows, and I compete well with them. Like I'm shooting a 35-inch bow for indoor, which not a whole lot of guys are doing. Most guys are shooting 38 to 40-inch bows. Yeah. And I'm stacking right there with them.
Yep. Well, this is probably a great time to mention that I too will be shooting Darton and Conquest now. Thanks. You helped set up that pro staff deal with Darton. Yep. So I really, really owe you a huge favor.
Definitely,
on that
man. Like we want to grow not just archery, but I'm all about like what Darton's doing. So I want to try to grow them, and they honestly have been the best seller in our shop anyway. Like they just blow it out of the water. Like they have a great bow. So I am excited to bring you on and get you on staff with them. So,
well, I've shot the products and I've seen them, field tested for a couple years now, watching you shoot them. And I mean, all of our friends in this area shoot them now pretty much too, And if they don't, they probably will soon, it's just one of those things, but it's just, I think Darton has something really special right now, and they're making, because I remember there was a video that Lancaster did when it seemed like Darton is now coming onto the scene, and they were talking with one of their engineers or product specialists who was a great shooter in his own right, but it wasn't like a name brand guy really.
Right.
And I was like, oh, and they touched on the emphasis there where, the Darton technology, that was the whole thing for the longest time, is like, oh, all your favorite bows have Darton tech on them.
For sure.
So it was always kind of me. I was like, why don't they just kind of have their own thing? And then Randy buys the company.
Right.
And is clearly, got a bulldozer and is just coming for the industry.
Right. So, holding on, to that technology and building the bows that stepped up into the kind of modern era, especially tuning systems and stuff, it's second to none. Like there's not a single thing that I can't do to that bow to make it shoot for you. Yeah. Right. I mean, it's the most adjustable bow that I've ever put my hands on.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, I'm calling it right now. Let it be known for the record, Darton will get bow of the year this year.
Oh, I don't see how they don't. I mean, honestly, like I've shot most of the bows on the market, and I still don't even want to move off there's not a bow out there that I want to move off of to shoot. Like Darton is it.